Welcome back, everybody, to Kinkoi Golden Time, Ayaka's route, where she's looking pretty good. Pretty good.
She is, but she also looks like she's mildly perturbed, like usual.
Well, I wouldn't say mildly for usual.
Fair.
おじいさま、彩香、戻りました。
うん。
先日はコンタクトの件、ご迷惑をおかけしました。
I like how she comes into the room and instead of being like, welcome back, like a warm family member, he's just like, yep.
You have returned.
Good.
あと、先日危惧しておられた俳優の成沢、確かにいかがわしいバーに何度も出入りしていると調べがつきました。
Huh.
Interesting.
So that's how they deal with him in this timeline.
Admittedly, I had forgotten about him.
I did too, a little bit, because that's the first route we did.
That's true.
キャスティング変更が間に合うギリギリだったと局から感謝の声が。一目で何か裏があると気づくなんて、さすがおじいさまですわ。
いかがわしいことをしている人間は目でわかる。お前もそれくらいできる眼力を養いなさい。
はい。それから。
そう急がずともよい。
はい。
何かあったかね。
いえ。
そうか。もう子供ではないのだ。言いたくなければそれでよい。どんなことにも何者にも負けない。うまく立ち回れるだけの教育はしてきた。お前はもうたとえ一人でもしたたかに生きていける。れっきとした大人だ。
はい。
そう。お前はもうどこに出しても恥ずかしくない大人だ。この城ヶ崎をより大きくしてくれるだろ
う。分かっております。
先に送ったものは見たかね。
あ、申し訳ありません。まだです。パソコンを持っていなかったので。
そうか。再来週までに確認しておくこと。
はい。
期待しているぞ、彩香。お前に城ヶ崎の生を与え、城ヶ崎の人間としての人生を与えたのは全てこのため。期待を裏切るな。
Okay, for a split second, I thought he was actually a really nice guy, but no, he's just Tywin Lannister.
Look, look. At least he's like the Tywin to her, like Jaime, and
True.
not to her, like Tyrion.
Well, yeah. I don't know, maybe Cersei? Eh.
はい。よろしいですか?
Oh god, what happened in the meantime?
はい。語学友同士仲良くなさるのは結構。しかし、神なる様は王女なのです。
Oh, they tried to put her in the kindergarten cosplay. I'd almost forgotten about that.
襲うような真似はおやめください。すいません。恥ずかしい写真撮られちゃいましたわ。もう消すって。はい、消した。
まったくもう、一つ間違えば国際問題ですよ。
いやー、昨日から作戦練ってて、でも乱暴なのはまずいかなって一度は思い直したんだけど、王女も一人加害者側にいるし、いいかなって。
シルビー様。
ごめんなさ
い。Of course.
What were you all up to?
One quick trip out and the lectures were underway by the time I got back.
先ほど私があなたの部屋を掃除していたら急に襲われて恥ずかしい写真を撮られましたの。ちょっと 楽しくなっちゃいまして。こんな感じです。ポワポワポワ。
We're going back in time.
これでピカピカに。なんだお前。おろめ
Who are you?
何せとあらせこらしめさばなんだこいつらどれとやめろお前あんも抵抗しても無駄だ
This is all completely exaggerated.
お前ら二人なんかに負けるわけねえだろお前あらせこらあらせこらお前話せこら
Is this entire reenactment just a series of quotes from various things?
Yes.
なんだお前しばらワッとしろおどろけこら3人に勝てるわけないだろバカ野郎お前俺は勝つぞお前おどけほらどら繰り出すぞフルダッセパン
What?
やめろお前ら逃げちゃったなお前はらせこら縛るぞもう抵抗しても無駄だぞしだやめろらやめろお前どこ触ってんでどこ触ってんでお前思ったよりいい体してるじゃねえかやはりやばい
Ouro's like, oh hey, it's just like one of my games. That's a crime. Royalty or not, lock him up.
さすがにそこまではやってないですけどね
But how extreme did you go?
いいからって囲まれていつの間にか裸にされてましたわ
That's pretty extreme.
In my room.
オーロの部屋で
Why didn't you call me?
エロいなこの男も捕まえなさい
That's a false accusation.
まあほらそうして着替えさせたエンジコスの写真は消したからはあもう悪ふざけが過ぎましてよ特にお姉様
What, are you going to arrest her too?
みなに可愛い服着せるって聞いたらついねえレイナ本当にあの写真は消してしまったの消したけど復元ならすぐできるよそういうアプリ入れてあるからいいわねお姉様だってもったいないねえみんなの携帯にだけ入れておくというのはダメ見たくなったらみなにお願いしなきゃダメってことで
This is like the inverse of the secret Sylvia Society from Mina's route.
思い出に撮っといたら着替えさせたのは無理やりだけど写真撮った時カミニャン微妙にポーズ撮ってたっしょちょっと気に入ってましたよねじゃあ復元して私のに送ってその後は今度こそ復元不可にしてくださいましねはいはい
They came to an agreement, and Reina started to fiddle with her phone. She already had one of those free restoration apps installed. Of course she did.
はい復元
She pulled it off instantly. Restoring a deleted file really was simple.
Does doing that hurt the image quality or anything?
消したばっかだからゼロだよてか劣化するくらいなら復元できないだろうし
I see what you mean.
She let me take a look. The quality was decent. Wink, wink.
ゲロちゃっかり何見てますの
Nothing.
Sorry.
In the picture, Mina-chan was in a kindergartner outfit while holding up a relatively spirited peace sign.
まったくもうほらさっさと私のに転送してくださいまし
ほうほうこれは
あ、神なる様、かわいい。
She finished transferring it to Mina-chan, then immediately deleted it from her phone until later when she restored it again.
このアプリで消せば現状復元はできないはずです。
はいはい。うまく撮れた写真だったのに。
Well, so much for that. Reina obediently deleted the photo under the scary people's orders.
ちょっと残念ですね。だよね。またあの神ニャンが見たくなったらまた襲うしかないね。ですね。次はランドセルなんかもいいわね。
Just make sure it doesn't turn into an international incident.
If Sylvie instigates it, is it still an international incident?
No, I guess it's just a national incident.
That's true. That was one matter resolved.
Sylvie, can we talk later?
This was perfect timing, so I asked out the person I wanted to talk to.
わかった。時間作るわ。
Please, also Reina. That photo next to the one of Mina-chan where Kane-chan is the one wearing the outfit, yeah, send that to me.
私もお願いします。
Oh no.
ダメですよ。
Oh, but they can.
Mm-hmm.
That night,
綾香が
Yeah, someone snuck a picture of her. If anything happens, could you use your Sortilege cheat powers to take care of it somehow?
yeah, we haven't taken advantage of those enough. I had her make time for a tea party. I came to Sylvie for advice about yesterday's incident. As much as I doubted anything would come of it, if that photo did get restored and sent to the school, it would be a hassle. Restoring photos was seemingly simple, so I was concerned.
そうね。綾香なら喫煙なんてルールを破る真似をするとは思えないし。キュロちゃん、L につないで。カクカクしかじかで出そうよ L。おかしな写真が学校へ届けられたら注意してあげて。
Wait, do they just have a network tapping into the school's network so they monitor all of the communications that go to the school?
That would not surprise me at all.
Also, does the telephone function count as a separate function for Kyoto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Because we know that it can... Have we ever counted it?
I don't know. I don't think so, because I think always...
We know it can survey people.
True. Yes.
But I don't think we ever knew that it had two-way functioning communication.
Yeah, okay. I would count that as a separate function.
そうですね。城ヶ崎殿ならばルールを破るような真似をするとは思えません。姫様と違ってね。姫様、また勝手に信条を抜け出しましたね。
しまった。L にここにいることがバレちゃったわ。
This has nothing to do with me.
Even though we asked.
市松殿、シルビー様がティーパーティーを開くと言い出したら、分かった時点で私に報告いただくよう言ってあるはず。また私を裏切りましたね。
I only heard about it a few minutes ahead of time.
What is that, Ella? I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
I think we're going through a tunnel.
あら？ミナの写真の話の後、すぐに時間は決めたわよね。
Shh.
市松殿。
Sorry.
There wasn't any time to kick back and relax.
早めに切り上げましょうか。
Yeah.
We split up before the scary person could arrive. And in the process...
ねえ、オーラ。
Yeah.
オーラと綾香が仲良くなってくれて、私嬉しいわ。
You think so?
Were we getting along better? I guess we had something in common, Maria Bishop, that we could get excited about together, unlike before, so our relationship hadn't gotten any worse.
すぐにもっと仲良くなれるわ。
You have no idea.
オーラが彩香のことを話す時の目、とっても綺麗だもの。ただいま。おかえり、彩香。遅かったね。なんだい、その荷物。パソコンです。ノート型の。
I was about to say, she always has baggage. Why is this new?
スマホで十分だと思っていなかったのですけど、ちょっと必要になって持ってきました。なるほどね。ほとんどスマホでいいんだけど、たまーに使うから困るんだよね。で、何に使うんだい？お見合い。
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
金色ラブリッチェ、ゴールデンタイム。
Monday came.
おはよう、彩香。おはよう。
Jogasaki was acting like her ordinary self today. According to Ria, she wasn't acting any different from usual, but this was the first time I'd seen her react that way after everything that had happened yesterday.
何か？
No, not really. I had a dream that a certain someone spontaneously cried, but a dream is all it was.
Jogasaki let out a twisted, quiet laugh.
ええ、夢ですね。土曜は山猿に絡まれた恐怖で一瞬涙ぐみましたが、別に泣いたわけじゃありません。余計なご心配くださりどうも。
Yeah, it was unwarranted. Gentlemen like myself are sensitive to a woman's tears, no matter who they may be.
I hadn't managed to ask for the reason behind her tears. But hey, she did seem all better.
ちょっと彩香、何今の？今のって？市松くんと仲良さそうに。どうしちゃったのよ。フラグ。
Yeah.
何ですかフラグって。
What indeed?
無用な争いが起きないのは何よりですが、どういう心境の変化です？あんなにも追い出すと息巻いておりましたのに。
She's like, still am.
マストで気になる。
Nothing has changed.
別に無駄なことはしない主義というだけよ。あいつを追い出すとリア、友達が怒りそうだし、まあ見逃してあげるってだけ。それだけよ。そう。
That's not a satisfying explanation at all.
それだけじゃ仲良くなってる理由がないような。もしかして態度が変わっちゃってること自分で気づいてない？
I am waiting to see the reaction from Monaco and all of them.
Oh yeah.
長かったような短かったような。
Icy-Hot phase. What is she, Shaq?
Like Shaq?
Yeah.
何をきっかけに仲良くなれそうなわけ？
The most obvious thing I could think of was when we were talking about something we had in common. Neither of us can shut up when we start talking about Maria Bishop.
True story.
そうか。よかった。できれば別の話題も見つけてくれ。
Nope.
No can do.
でもあの女はちょっと気になるよな。
Maria Bishop?
Yes.
Well, that's the thing.
Although the one directly affected didn't seem to care. The girl who had secretly taken photos of Jogasaki really hated her. Was it TV related? Nah, I had to assume she'd keep her motives hidden if that were it. Something private then? If Ria didn't know, then...
Before middle school, did you two...
接点なし。つか俺は小学校は特別学級だったから、あいつの周り何も知らない。
Huh.
That was as far as it went, huh? I was curious enough that I wanted to look into it, but... The problem was, that would amount to prying into Jogasaki's past, and I said I wasn't interested. We had formed a relatively decent relationship, and she'd hate me forever if I made the wrong move now. Maybe there was another way for me to look into her further without making any spontaneous moves of my own?
そうまくん、オーロー。
Oh, it was divine providence.
あ今日も屋上だったの？
Yep.
そう。二人とも校内にも寮にもいないから、ここで待ってて正解だったわね。
I always forget that she, in this timeline, knows about the roof.
I was about to say, at this point, I feel like we've actually only invited her up on the roof at the beginning of the common route, and then that's it.
Yep.
And it's just like...
The only time.
Well, you know about the roof, but you're not invited. Aw.
I wonder if, like, maybe in the Maria Bishop route, she'll be on the roof
Maybe.
more. Oh.
That, or... And the Ria append / Sylvia append, probably.
Yeah. Actually, every time she's on the roof, it's sad.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You didn't have to wait up. We told you about the roof, so you could have just come with us.
Or we could have just hit the next line, and that would have bypassed this entire conversation. It was Ria's special spot, so she'd be upset if anyone came without permission, but... Sylvia and I had been given the okay.
そうなのだけど、お邪魔かなーって。
Save it for the next, literally the next route.
Sylvie shot a quick wink at Ria.
Huh? What's up, Ria? Your face is red. And hey, what do you mean? I don't even get it a teensy bit. What a strange thing to say.
そうか。じゃあわかるな。わかった瞬間記憶を失うまでぶったたく。
Save it for the next round.
Save for the next round?
お前も余計なことすんな。にゃん。
She gave her a firm knee to the butt, and then Ella and a bunch of guards ran out of nowhere.
無粋なことを言いたくはないですが、王女への暴行はおやめください。
Ella-san was with her.
Oh, okay. I thought it was literally just like, you see the, like, shrubs in the background. It's like she just pops out of one of them.
I mean...
ケツを一発くらいでも暴行なの？
To Ella, yes.
蹴るという行為が行われてしまうとそうですね。
そうか。残念だ。俺のこれは愛のケツキックなのに。愛の？もう一発蹴ろうかな。お願い。愛のケツキックをお願い。
おやめください。
じゃあやめた。こらエロいな。王女命令です。私がお尻を蹴られるのを邪魔することは許しません。さあさあ、遠慮なく蹴って、相馬くん。
We're learning a lot about Sylvie in this route.
Yep. We may also learn the same thing, you know,
Aha.
in a appended route.
Mm-hmm.
王女を変なプレーに誘うのはおやめください。
They had some time to spare today, so Sylvie and Ella-san accompanied us as far as the dorm. While Sylvie and Ria were talking,
そういえば、
Ella spoke up.
昨日ご用命された件、片付きましたよ。
What?
城ヶ崎殿が盗撮されたという問題、犯人を割り出しました。
Wow, that was fast.
All right, we're keeping that.
This situation had developed at an incredible pace.
盗撮は難しい問題です。私も2学期に問題になりかけたので、対策としてこの町の防犯カメラが見られるよう公安と取引を。
Oh, so that's how they incorporated that into the timeline. Interesting.
そのカメラに昨日のあなた方が映っており、ひいてはそこで揉めていたらしき方の姿も。揉めたのが自販機の近くだったらしいことが幸いしました。
Oh, is that right?
I doubted this rural town had all that many security cameras. There were plenty of manufacturers who installed them by vending machines, however. That must have made it a cakewalk for Sortilege, given their effective communications with public security.
揉めていた彼女は前葉恵子。城ヶ崎殿とは同じ小学校だった方ですね。あまり仲がよろしくなかったようで、今回は偶然街中で彼女を見つけ、喫煙現場だと思い、いたずら心でといったところでしょう。なお、心配されていたインターネットへの写真流出、SNS に昨日の件を持ち出していますが、写真の復元までは行っていませんでした。なので、我々が動いての締め付けはしたくないですね。個人的には喫煙していた相馬殿にも問題があると思いますし。
You hear that, Rhea?
Yeah, I understand. I guess I didn't need to worry about it getting leaked, huh?
I brought it up in passing just to be safe, but she countered every point I made with flawless precision. Ella-san was reliable. Too reliable. And the one thing I was grateful for in this incident, rather than whether she performed any countermeasures or not, was...
Maeba Keiko.
はい、ご存知ですか？
No, this is the first time I've ever heard that name.
that I had learned her name.
And now, like most things Ouro does, he will proceed to forget.
Accurate.
目がしょぼしょぼする。パソコンって苦手なのよね。しかもまだファイル開けてないし。おじいさま、妙なとこでハイテクで困るわ。
They're all just heavily encrypted.
おや？
あら、カバレロさん、来てたの？ほれほれエルチン、食べておいき。特製ウィンナー弁当の極太ウィンナーだよ。
今は姫様の護衛中ですので。
護衛中にしては、そのお姫様はどこに？聞くまでもないか。リアいる？クルスクラウンさんも。あやか？うん。入ってちょうだい。あ、静かにね。ちょうど今眠っちゃったところなの。相馬くんにご用だった？いえ、カバリロさんがいたのにあなたの姿がないからここかしらと思って。そう。今日はお夕飯を一緒にと思って。でも準備の前にちょっと遊んでいたらそのまま相馬くん寝ちゃったわ。そう起こそうかしら。いいわ、このままにしてあげて。こうしてると私も幸せなの。相馬くんの可愛い寝顔独り占めよ。そう。いいなあ、リアがあんなに素直に寝ちゃうなんて。
Like, she sleeps half the day.
ほれほれ、食え食え。
I think she means with other people around.
いや、すごく太い。
And there's the levity we were looking for.
Hey, Hella-san, is the kanji for the ba in Maeba-san's name the one for wave or leaf?
波です。前に波で前歯。
どうだいエルチン、極太だろ。
すごく太くて、それにおつゆがこんなに癖になっちゃう。
Okay.
Maeba Keiko, huh? Oh, then...
Ah,
彼女、名前は名乗らなかったわよね。
I'm
I'm
psychic.
the world's greatest detective?
Oh, that's even better.
Ella-san looked her up. I thought she might restore that photo, and I was worried about you. This is for your sake. So I looked up her name online just now, and I just found her social media feed.
Not only was she running it under her real name, she posted updates incessantly. She'd already posted about what happened yesterday. Luckily, her posts excluded the actual photo.
昔いじめてたお嬢を発見。ものすごいわかりやすい見事に不良になってた。今時タバコなんて吸うかね。私を見ると途端にあうあうして逃げてった。ああいうとこ昔と全然変わんない。逃げるとき慌てすぎてこけて涙目になってて爆笑。
Were how her posts went.
どこまでも程度の浅い。
Yeah?
Pretty much character assassination, huh?
I wish they'd call it something else. It bugged me how morbid it sounded.
まあ、実名でやっているのですから、真実を上げるより虚構で塗り固めた方が賢いというものです。山猿にもそれなりの知恵はあったよね。
There's no photo, and she hasn't mentioned your name either, so this wraps up the whole incident with you, getting teary-eyed and hightailing it.
え、これ以上関わっても時間の無駄だわ。
I see. So then,
She seemed to know what part had bothered me. Jogasaki's eyebrows twitched. It was fine and well to put this incident behind her. The issue was something other than what she'd posted.
you were bullied? Was that part also a lie?
As far as I saw on social media, this Maeba girl had lots of friends. She really was a social butterfly. Jogasaki, on the other hand, was different. I wouldn't call her antisocial, but she was gloomy. If I were to describe her by the impression she gave off alone, it wouldn't be very polite.
嘘よ。
I see.
If that was her stance, I couldn't pursue the subject any further. I wasn't motivated to pursue it, but I'm going to anyway.
いじめられていたのじゃなく、友達を辞めただけ。あんな庶民と慣れ合っていたのは人生の浪費だったわ。それをやめただけ。それだけよ。
Because you became a rich girl?
ええ。
I see. Well then, I guess I don't need this anymore.
I closed the page I'd pulled up.
聞かないの？
She had to have noticed I was sidestepping the most vital part. She looked let down that I'd cut the conversation short on the spot. True enough, I hadn't pried into the crux of the matter. They were originally friends, but Jogasaki suddenly became a rich girl along the way and quit being her friend. And then Jogasaki started to hate commoners. Did she turn against commoners first? Or had the other girl come to hate Jogasaki for becoming a rich girl? That was the crucial point. But I didn't have to ask. It was clear to me at this point that she wasn't the kind of person to irrationally abandon someone who had been her friend up until yesterday just because of a change in social status. I trusted as much.
So that girl's the source of that fiendish personality of yours.
凶悪とは失礼ね。
But accurate.
It could have been worse.
Oh, much worse.
私はただ冷静に現実的に考えて最良の選択をしたいだけよ。貴族は庶民なんかと相入れる気はないし、庶民は貴族を羨んで蔑むものでしょ。
She had come to that conclusion all on her own. Well, kind of.
Well, a little bit. From his standpoint.
Yes. A part of me couldn't say that decisively. To be disgusted with someone just because they're rich. As a commoner, I couldn't say that I've never felt that way.
ならば、両者は混じり合わない方がいいはずですわ。一緒にいれば、それだけで不幸になる。なら一緒にいないのが一番の選択であるはずよ。特にノーブル学園はね。そんな貴族のための場所。庶民はいない方がお互いにとっていいことだわ。
But what about Reina?
Also, Rhea.
Yeah. That was the basis of her hate for commoners?
I understand your logic. But you contradicted yourself the second you accepted Reina.
Bingo.
キサキさんはいいのよ。彼女はいい人だわ。
I just hate bad commoners.
Like you. Yeah.
I understood where she was coming from, but she was picking and choosing based on what was most convenient. I got the gist of what she was talking about, at least. When I looked back, her attitude took the biggest turn for the worst after I moved into this dorm. I was fairly sure she had a fastidious side, or rather a semi-misandrous side. If nothing else, she wasn't about to purge any men from the women's dormitory. That had to be her most prominent reason.
How do you feel now? Do you still want to drive me out?
Oh, she's on the fence.
出ていくべきだと思っています。
I see.
She didn't want to drive me away then?
I'm not going anywhere, though.
知ってるわよ。ずうずうしい男。
Jogasaki snorted at me, like a pig. Oh well, this was about the right distance for us to keep from each other.
For some reason, I didn't think pig, I thought orc.
There was no need for either of us to get closer to the other, but no reason to fight either. We should try to keep getting along just well enough that we don't fight until graduation. Time for a change of topic. Let's see.
Enough about all that. What were you up to with that laptop?
I was curious why she was using a laptop to begin with.
ええ。
You don't see those too often nowadays? Really?
Okay, we're recording on one right now, just saying.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What are you using it for? Are you trying to be a YouTuber?
A YouTuber? Oh wait, no, that was the other game.
Oh, wait.
Never mind.
Yeah, the YouTube. This one would be YouTube or something like that.
あなた、パソコンには詳しいわよね。
Maybe. Well, yes, but not in the way
I
that
think he
you
does,
think.
actually. I'm not sure I would say a lot, but...
I was using a computer a moment ago when looking up Maeba online.
よくエッチなゲームをやるのでしょ。リアから聞いてるわ。
Okay, well, I guess since the cards are already on the table, we may as well just address it.
Seriously? I'll need to yell at her about that sometime.
ちょっと聞きたいことがあるの。
Princess Knights mostly.
Yeah, long black hair. What? you want recommendations?
興
There's
味
a
ない
game
わよ、
called
そんな
Kinro
の。
Laverice.
女なのよ。
Eh,
I mean, more women play them than you expect. I mean, the writers of a highly rated game from 2017 were shocked.
嘘よそんなの。いるわけないわ。
You would be surprised.
I like how it just referenced itself.
Mm-hmm.
ほれほれ、もっと食べろ。
びっくりした。誰か噂してるのでしょうか。
とにかく私はやりません。
Ah, I see.
おかずには困ってないし。
Oh.
Huh?
それでお願いがあるんですが。
You want me to look up Ichi and see if I can find him? Of course I know him. He's me.
You know what? That actually would make sense. I predicted in the comments, by the way, because somebody asked, who do you think's going to figure it out first?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, neither. Neither of them are going to figure it out first. It will be Rhea who figures it out, or it will be them being told it by somebody who was at the camp who would know. Like Chieko or Torio.
I could see that.
That's still my prediction. Neither one of them is gonna figure it out.
I think you're right. She started up the computer. It was on a familiar screen.
このファイルが開けないのです。拡張子がどうとか。あなたわかります？
Oh, this? Ah, no problem.
The file format was from a relatively outdated word processor, so newer software had trouble opening it correctly. There was a free app available, so I opened it with that.
ああ、よかった。ありがとうございます。
What's the file for?
She was hard-pressed to answer. She looked bothered, like she didn't want to say, but she owed me. That about covered it.
I mean, it's not like I'm interested in whatever you look at.
そう。なら結構。
I mean, if it's some entertaining, you know, game, fill me in.
エッチなゲームじゃありません。
Are you sure?
I had my techniques to avoid any turbulent moods forming between us down to a pat at this point.
まったくもう。せっかくお礼を差し上げようと思ったのに、やめようかしら。
Go on.
A reward? Like money?
違います。庶民はこれだから。
Hey, you have it, I don't.
I mean, to be fair, he also does have the black card, so it's not like he, you know.
And yet he never uses it.
Never.
知りたいですか？
Of course I do.
でしょうね。
We both had it down pat. Oh my
エル
god.
チンのぶっといのを口にぶち込まれて危うく窒息するとこだった。
I like how this has just been going on the entire time we've been having this kind of nice moment.
すいません、急だったので。
レーナ、アヤカはどこ行ったか知らない？アヤカっち？
先ほど市松殿の部屋へ入っていくのが見えましたが。
一万。うわ、マジか。すごいスピードで進展してるな。
Hey, hey, hey.
Was she serious? Jogasaki showed me something on her laptop, inside her music folder specifically. There, among the heaps of folders with assorted band names, was a video inside a folder labeled Aria.
おい、アヤカ、これいいのか、こんな大きなスタジオ。お金のことならご心配なく。今年のお年玉は全部残してあるので。お前、本気でやるのか？やるわ。ア あなたを最高の商品にしてみせる。あなたの歌声で世界を取るのよ。
It's Pinky and the Brain.
イカれてんなお前。でもあいつと同じになるには世界くらい行かなきゃ。言っていませんでしたが、マリアのプロデュースは私一人で行いました。当然カメラマンも私です。
So you compiled these?
ええ。何回も先へ進めなくなったのは拡張子とやらがおかしかったからなのですね。 MP4 とか AVI とか分かりづらいこと。おかげで元となった動画は念のため全部残してしまっているわ。
Oh,
見たい？
I do.
These were the behind-the-scenes clips of Maria's promo videos. These were likely the only copies in the world.
お願いしますわ。
Please and thank you.
よろしい。私も久方ぶりに見たくなったわ。あの頃の私たちの。リアがまだ私の手の中にいてくれた頃のこと。
The power of Rhea in the palm of my hand.
あら、相馬くん、目が覚めた？
I had a weird dream like somebody was trying to control me.
ああ、よかった。相馬くんちっとも起きないから。可愛いのはいいけど、足がめちゃくちゃしびれてる。
Oh, it's like when a cat falls asleep on you.
I mean, she really is like a cat, actually.
Absolutely.
In almost every way.
なんか笑い声。あやか、
That can't be right.
久しぶりだな。あいつのこんな素直な
That
笑い
checks
声
out.
を聞いたわ。相馬くん、どうかした？なんでもない。それより、シルビー。
Don't you start that.
恋？
Damn it.
まだ眠いからもうちょっと膝枕。
Can I get up and do some stretches first so I can at least get the circulation back in my legs? She just falls over.
ちょっと待って。嬉しいけど、今、足がものすごくしびれて。ドターン。
Ow. Oh, that would hurt so bad.
金色ラブリッチェ、ゴールデンタイム。
Okay, I guess she fell asleep in our room.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see the aftermath of that in the next episode, unfortunately. We're going to have to call this one here. So we're getting some more backstory. It's slowly trickling in as our relationship with Jogasaki warms up. Although it sounds like the rumor mill's probably going to start turning pretty soon, with Monaco being like, wow, they're moving wicked fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she's from Boston. Wicked fast.
I mean, you could have put her in another city. It would have been equally weird.
That's true, you're right.
It is interesting because I feel like this route, like, you know how, a different game, but I mentioned that, Hugh Shidani-san and Kosei. It felt like in their story, it was like a very natural progression.
Yeah, okay.
In many ways, this kind of does too, in a weird way, where it's like it is slowly them just stopping hating each other
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
and then getting to be kind of friends, but not really yet. And yeah,
It makes perfect sense. That's actually a really good comparison because, I mean, Kosei and Hujidani and Cafe Stella were already on pretty good terms. Ouro and Jogasaki are starting from a very different place, so they've got a lot more ground to cover before they actually make it to the friends and eventually romance angle. So that's a good point. That's a good comparison. All right. Thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one where we see the aftermath of Ayaka waking up in our room. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.